つも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
What's up everybody, this is Storm from Storm and Blackbird, back with Tales of Arise. To the Forbidden Zone we go, as we have saved Faria.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Or we have livestock and seeing visions, yes Ari.
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt. The strength of their intent?
Yep, behind us, true enough. Let's go in there and see what this Forbidden Zone is like.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns, as well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
Oh, okay. This is a warning.
I just need a little time first.
Right. It's giving me a choice. I didn't think of that. Which means if I have to go back, I have to go through the whole entire thing here. And no problem. Wait, what do I even need to do? Let me see. This guy I can't beat yet. This I can't beat yet. Unless I still haven't done anything there. Obviously because it's endgame. However, training grounds, what are we at? 44, right. Let me check 1 second what's over there then. The training grounds. Because I forgot at which stage it's really good to go again.
We've reached our destination.
Let me first go to the inn, I guess. Or wait, much better. It's just camp.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
We did a lot today, didn't we, Hoodle?
Yes, we did a lot today, Bernie. Okay. I don't think... Wait, I do have a new recipe. The shortcake. A spongy cake filled with cream and strawberries. Harsh punishment awaits anyone who dares to steal the strawberry sitting atop it. And unusually made specifically for Rinwell.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Okay, now I can talk to somebody. It's time for law.
Mind if I join you, Law?
So, how's it been going?
How's what going?
How's what been going?
Come on, man. You know what I mean. How have things been with you and Shion?
I had a feeling it was about that. Well, what about things on your end?
Huh.
No, we're not talking about me.
Exactly.
I'd rather hear about you.
Yes.
I don't really have anything to share on that front.
Oh, man.
Don't be like that. You think I can't tell something's been going on?
Look, I'm not the type to go blabbing about that kind of stuff.
Give me a break. Don't keep secrets from me just because you're a little old.
Ooh.
I'm not that old.
I don't know, man. Lately it seems like you start wheezing as soon as we get into a fight.
Heh.
That's some pretty big talk. You really want to try your luck with me?
Hand-to-hand sparring, I see.
What were we talking about before?
It was... well, it doesn't really matter now.
What's wrong? Did I hit your head too hard?
No, man, you don't get it. You're really something, Alphen.
What do you mean?
Just you. How you always indulge me and help me work through my jumbled thoughts.
Do I?
Yeah, I always feel better after being with you. Even duking it out just now helped.
There you go again, making me out to be better than I really am.
I'm not making you out to be anything. You can't stop me from admiring you, Alphen.
You've got strange taste then.
I'm fine with that. I hope someday I can be there to lift you up, too.
I don't plan on getting quite that old anytime soon.
We should go again sometime.
We should. I look forward to it.
Wait, that's the end? That was the finale of this route? Forge a strong bond with Ro, giving him something to aspire on to and off the battlefield. Well, thanks to that, we'll never find the answer to what's been going on.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yes, see you guys tomorrow. Hey Jiff, good morning. What's up, Storm? Time to hate on you some more. Oh no, not this again. Were you the one who sent the comment? I don't think so, but when I got this comment like in the morning and I just saw it, I was like, what the fuck is this guy been smoking? And then I tried to reply to this comment because it felt like it needed some answering. But no, the comment was deleted. It's not been taken away by YouTube for foul language, because I would have seen that actually happening, because it would show in my tab where I have to see if it's inappropriate content or not. But no, it's just gone. So here it is. There was so much talk about the death of Halo CE, but it was not until today that I realized that their reviews are increasingly lazy. This person posted this on the last episode of this game. I don't know why the comment is there. And he's talking in third person to us, okay. It shows that they do not enjoy playing those maps that are mostly very bad done, like his language skills in English. The maps to review are scarce, and every day that passes there are fewer players interested in Halo CE. Ah yes, such as the entire Halo 3 modders that are basing some of all their skills from Halo CE and now trying to probably port a lot of stuff from CE. Ah yes, no interest there indeed. I think this is the end of the era of Halo CE modding and SBB clan. Every time they are less animated. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. We're real people, not anime. And with fewer members when they make videos. Dude, the game night we had on Sunday, there was plenty there. I anticipated this and left this toxic community a long time ago. Wait, ours? How is it toxic? How have we damaged the sole purpose of Halo? I hope Halo 3 is my great return and that of the Halo modding community. Ah yes, even more reason why I don't want to indulge in Halo 3 modding at all. Yeah, I finally a reason to love Halo modding. How about be there from the start and never look back? Then you can thoroughly see the perfect light that we have been indulged in and not leave it for what it was that it hindered you of enjoying it.
You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
I guess we need more keyframes as we're not animated. I will admit it was me, Storm banned me. I wish I could just reply to this comment. I can't find it anywhere. It's just gone. The person just deleted it because I don't know. And not only that, he posted it somewhere else too in another video. And that's also gone, that comment, for some reason. I don't get it. Well, and talking to us in third person, like, is that comment like copy and paste from somebody else and then just sent it over and then accidentally, oops? I don't get it. I have no idea what this comment was supposed to be about. Apparently we're less interested in Halo CE and our reviews are getting incredibly lazy. We've been doing the same thing forever. I don't know what's changed. The only thing that's changed is my free time, because I have none. All I want is to play this game every night, but even that I can't. Just to enjoy the little energy that I still have left. Obviously, the reviews are gonna be up very slowly nowadays. Because I don't have the mental energy to edit videos, it seems. It's just a pain in the ass to do sometimes. And that's what happens when you quit caffeine. There's a state of mind in me that I should probably avoid 100% caffeine now.
We've reached our
no
destination.
no more than 1 energy drink a month, or like 2 a month, you know, for the sponsorship videos. The sponsorship segments. Doesn't everyone talk in third person? Yes. Storm does that sometimes too in the videos, but that's because it's the editor is talking about Storm, so it's perfectly reasonable. Wait, the editor? Who is the editor? I thought it's Storm editing the videos. So why is this person talking to Storm in third person, as if Storm was not the editor? Okay, advanced, level 40. I should be able to do this. Hey there, El Culo, welcome back.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I hope it is. I don't like that. I don't like it being a roper to start off with, though. Yes. Come on, attack me so I can pummel you to. Oh god. I don't think I've ever dodged this before. Come on, do a regular attack already. Oh come on! I need you. I need you to destroy yourself. Oh come on! Stop doing this. Swing your tentacles at me. Wait, that's something else too. Come on, hit me. Come on. Here, how about this?
You're finished. Dragon Swarm. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. No escape. Void Flash.
Oh man, that didn't do much at all. Whoa, that didn't work. I need to do this because I can't heal, right? There we go, that worked. No! I hit that shit by accident. Alright, Raining Slash. Raining Slash. A dual blade. Here we go.
No escape. It's over. Dragon Swarm.
Today Ash went outside and then Ash ate a hamburger. What a narration that was.
Here I come.
Bing. Try harder, not a chance.
You're finished. Dragon Swarm. Rising Wyvern. Strike. It's over. Strike. You're my
1, 2, 3, 4, and the big strike. Oh no, it's charging. That's not the one I want. There we go. That's the one I wanted.
I'm not done. You're finished. Dragon Swarm. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. You're finished. Void Flash. Slice.
Oh no! This game is crazy.
Not a chance.
They don't break. What the hell, game? Why you give me these two?
My turn. I'm not.
This is not fair. What the hell is this now? Oh god, they're charging! I just Oh great, okay.
Vacuum blades. Raining slash. Try harder. Dragon swarm. Chocolate slash. Try harder. Rising wyvern. Slice. Coming through.
Alright, how about this? Blazing pillar.
Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Wait, oh, that was not okay.
You're mine.
I didn't because I didn't do a combo.
Here I go.
Ow! Oh, I'm getting some damage here. No.
Try harder. Blow away.
I need to separate these two as far as possible. Oh yes, yes. Oh crap. Okay, works for me. Oh no, that was an attack.
Try harder. Not a chance. Blow away.
Oh god, I can't recognize this attack.
Do without this pain.
Oh god.
Flew away. Dragon swarm. Shockwave slash. Strike. I'll burn it all.
Burn. Blazing pillar.
Flaming pillar. Fire. Raining slap.
This is so damn close. I lost way too much health doing that. Oh!
Try harder. Raining slap.
Damn, 1 HP time.
Flew away.
Crit!
Next.
Okay, now it's this one alone. How am I supposed to do this without getting hit? I just do this, I guess. I hate it when he just does that. Whoa. 1, 2. Oh, that was a lot of damage. He's doing the charge thing, is he? Yep. Oh no! He swung! I hate that charging move. I don't know what it does. I didn't think he'd actually just swing. Well, okay. Special rules, none. Can I... Oh man, that's a... What happened here? A lot of stuff just got added here. Can I already do Novus? Let's just do this already.
Little help!
Here I come! Look shot! No escape! Dragon swarm!
Are those arms even natural?
Make it red!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
None shall escape my
Is it
form.
in the sky?
Illuminate the dark!
Too fast!
Stand back!
I'll trip it up.
Ah, right. Might as well turn all things on. Yep. Better not forget about this. Okay. Oh wow, it dodged me. Oh, they're all dead.
I'm not done! Dragon swarm!
Make it right!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Now! You're mine! I'm not done!
Look sharp!
We did it! You're mine!
Raging cascade!
I'm not done! Dragon swarm!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes, my goodness.
Now!
Whoa, 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 it's already this guy now. Two of them, right, I forgot. Alright, now I need best support. Sharpness. Ow. I need that sharpness.
Winds of heaven! First
Dragon swarm! Suffering strike! I'll burn it all!
Blazing pillar.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
With sharpness on. Some bologna sandwich damage.
No no further. Try harder.
Raining slash, baby. Hello? Sharpness me. There we go. Did my ears deceive me? Did I get pinged?
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! My turn!
Oh man, sharpness, additional damage. What a ride. Crit!
Take this! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Finally finished the Novus rank. That was great. I accidentally flattened my chair because of my ginormous ass. There you go. Gold Syncleaver armor. Noble Azure. Lunar Inherited Coat. Elixir. It's finally been done. Jesus. I got to actually do this one. They do not deceive you. Okay. Question for staff members. Do any of you know of BK? I have had 3 DDoS websites shut down that were being used by Tumbaculos to DDoS Halo servers that a lot of idiots accuse me of. Not here, in other locations like say Halo.net server. I'm going to stay away. I see. That was important enough to tell me something like that. Or to tell us. Alright, gold Syncleaver armor. That's gold? It looks like plain gold. That's a bit deceiving. Noble Azure. Blue Shion. If you want the color blue instead of white on the Noble Ash, then there you go. There, Lunar Inherited Coat. Now it's white. Seemingly the opposite to the Inherited Coat. Nah, there's still the blue in the middle. Alright, good to know that I have these. Group Battle. The next one will be level 40, and we saw how that worked out. Or maybe I can actually fit this one in. Accept challenge.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take cover when it curls up!
Oh yes, my favorite. This goddamn raining slash.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still? Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's almost too strong. Split it open! Be my guest. Your boy! Strike! It's over! This one too. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
The enemy wields art.
Oh.
I have no limits.
I have no limits. Destroys the primordial.
Dragon swarm!
Will this help?
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact cross.
Now! I'm not done! Dragon swarm!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Tumbacolos could be translated or understood as someone who takes down ASUS, as in someone who takes down a server, so it's likely you can say Tumba un servidor, taking down a server. And somehow BK is involved in all this. Wait, this guy... Oh, this guy's another dude. Try harder. I'll just raining slash him. Bang! And there he goes. They should have continued. Hiya! Okay, we need water arts. There's no doubt about it. I think I should delete all the fire ones. It seems like we're fighting against just magnificent fire creatures. And... oh, you got a bunch of water stuff too. Hydration orb. Spread. Freeze Lancer. Okay. Just gotta take these down real quick. Because it's 3 of them. And I think I need sharpness as these guys are slow. Already core break. Sharpness raining slash is the best. Wow, it killed this one. Ouch, I was meant to dodge that. Say no more. Okay, what are we? Not these assholes again. Okay, alright, and these ropers. Make it rain! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Oh man, he blocked me. Alright, those ropers were down quick. I have no clue what their weaknesses are, so time to turn everything on again. And see what for myself what I'm gonna expect. If only there was a turn everything on button, this would be much more helpful. Alright, sharpness. Try harder. Ouch.
Think you can fly? Hurricane
Ow. Wow. I got knocked the fuck out.
Let it rip. Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn! You're mine! Coming through! Ha!
Blazing! Wait, oh, Scarlet Inferno.
Scarlet Inferno!
Works for me. Considers the finish. Alright, we did level 40 as well. Great. That's fantastic. I got so happy watching you fight. I split my desk in two. Okay. Oh god. It might have been over in a flash, but every second of your fighting was completely exhilarating. If I'm not mistaken, that's your first victory here. Well, to celebrate your immense strength, I offer you this special prize. Use it to motivate you to attain even greater heights than before. Red, white, wolf vest, decoy guardsman, Ilkaros dancing attire. Nice. And the next one is level 60. Jeez. What? I could have gotten 2 elixirs had I finished that fight in half a second faster. Screw this game. Okay. Yeah, there's also level 40 I could do. But first, new costumes. What we got? Red. Red Sarah. I see. I see, it's a different tone of color for the dancing attire. Okay. And this is your default, but in red. Got it. Group fights are just a lot of fun. Large cash prize. Spirit Slaying Men's Edition. Men's Edition? So only the men get to participate. Seaside Scuttle outfits. Summer Beach Parasol, diving gauges, professional paddle. Seaside Scuttle 1? What am I looking at here? I see, maybe it's also a Terror Eerie Echoes Men's Edition. Can I just first go from, okay, defensive medical herbs?
Right, here goes!
Ouch.
I can shatter any steel! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Alright, wonderful.
In here. By the power of flash. Vanish without a trace.
Fractal blade! Shockwave flash! Severing wind! Rising falcon!
Okay, I didn't do a blazing pillar at all, for whatever reason.
Shut him down!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Raining slash!
A wailing
Thanks.
Now you see
Kaboom!
Not a chance!
A whirling street lancer.
I'm not done!
Winds of heaven.
Rising falcon!
Alright, these guys again.
Hurricane foot. Burning strike.
Blew away!
You get the joke.
There's a lot of magic going on around here.
Dragon form!
More where that came from.
Next! Take this!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Raging cascade. Confiscated. Ready.
You're mine! I'm not done! My turn! Here I come! I'm not done!
More for the side.
Piercing, make it rain.
Yes.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Now!
Let me help.
Bang! What? These guys again? Okay. What?
This one's mine.
I'll heal you.
Ouch.
This one's mine.
Lightning orb.
Make it rain.
My turn!
Hurricane foot.
Dance in the wind. Ready.
Blew away!
Now you just ticked me off.
Oh no, these are over limit time.
Now!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
I'm not done!
Okay, time for some sharpness action.
Raining flash! Blew away!
Ouch.
Magic is there. Freeze slam. You get the gist.
Will this help?
Healing cycle. Wind.
Oh, that didn't hit me. Oh well, just continue raining slashing.
Raining flash!
Air thrust.
I need more sharpness.
It's time to finish this!
Oh boy, consuming wildfire.
Consuming wildfire!
It says half the damage of my raining slash.
In an instant!
Impact cross! Give me more sharpness. Or do I really need it? Alright, fuck this. Max damage explosive ring. Yep, works like a charm. Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice. We got herbs. Verbena, saffron, yasmin. Good. Large cash price. I'd start with this. The Demon Smite, Arsenal Braces, Shogun Staff. Shogun Staff, right. Cristamadillo. Oh. Wow. 27 dudes, man.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger.
Aim for the weak spot.
Aim for the weak spot, got it. Oh man, they're all dead already.
My turn! I'm not done!
Core break.
This ends now! Leave the ensnaring to me.
Oh man, sure.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
No discussing over my mystic art.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Just finish this fight.
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Nice, that was pretty fast. That was so impressive. Demon Smite. Arsenal Braces. All Wind. Shogun Staff. Elixir. Less than a minute finish. Yeah, we were a bit too early in that. Demon Smite. It's a goddamn katana too. Is it even a real weapon? No, it really is an outfit. A weapon skin, that is. It's a fucking katana as well. Wow. I'm impressed. They actually made something with this. What the hell? Yeah, that looks much better than his stripper pole right here. This is the Staff of Gods. Winged gauntlets. No wait, no. Arsenal braces. Damn, Wolverine again. I still like all of his weapons, normal skins. God dang Samurai Alphin, but he's a two-sided blade killer. Okay, oh god, level... Wait, recommend level 40, but I fought against level 20 monsters. What does this have that is gonna kill us at level 80? Level 40 stuff, okay. I should be able to do this, fine.
Are those rocks its skin?
You're mine! I'm not done!
Aim for the weak point!
Rising Falcon! No escape! Try harder! My turn! I'm not try harder! My turn! I'm not done! It's over!
Get me out of here.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
And here's a healing art!
It's too much!
It's not too much. Yes, got it. Go. Oh.
Raining Slash! Blew away!
Appreciate the help.
Glacial Spear! Lightning Orb!
2, 3. Oh, does more right.
I don't even know the word defeat.
I don't even know how to die. And oh crap, Shion is dead.
You'll pay for that.
Why, Shion? Why? How did you die? Let me do that again.
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
I see. She just dies, just like that. Might as well grab the others, just as it is, and I'll get back to those fights. Oh yeah, this will be fine. Just one hit kill, raining slash.
It's a duel of the arms.
We did it. Now. Got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. This one's mine.
All yours.
Reload. More for the stockpile. Inferno crossing. This one's mine. Hear my call. More with that
Raining slash.
What the hell, that was fast. That was a hell of a lot faster. Rabbit Matchlock, Avian Tome, Adamantine Shield. Elixir. 26 seconds. Goodness. Okay. How do they look like? How can anyone beat this cannon? Is that a rocket? Is that a rabbit as that cocking mechanic or something? This looks like a nice gun, but that rabbit is ruining it. Why would she be a rabbit? Ah, to match with her rabbit ears attachment. Damn, now that is a shield. Much better looking than this currently, because it doesn't match with the armor. So I might as well have it. That is some intimidation right there. Wait, yes, Shion. It's a new book. Avian Tome. Yeah! It has wings. Sure enough. Let's keep on going. I enjoyed this. Alright. What do we have here? Okay, more one-hit kills. My bane. They evade my attacks. Crabs. Wow, they need 2 raining slash to die. Oh man, they need a lot to go down.
This one's mine. Sweet dreams.
Switch to offense like the whole damn time. Nice. Okay, Summer Beach Parasol. I don't know what I'm gonna expect here, to be honest. Before I look at that, I'll finish this one. Just to see where I'm getting at.
Go no further.
Now. Flew away.
Reload. Now
Immediate core break.
The harder they fall. Flew away.
for the stop. Going in.
You're mine.
Who's next?
Flew away.
Sleep now. Look sharp.
Whoa there.
Raining slash.
Once and bleed. Nailed it.
Okay, you know what? Let's just explosive ring the entire place.
We did it. Explosive ring.
I'll heal you all.
I didn't hit all of them, I guess. It has a wide range though. Bang, 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 bang. Thanks. Okay. What am I supposed to get out of this? Weapon skin. It's a damn parasol. How could I have not known through its description? Oh god. It's a squirt gun. Good grief. You give that to her. Oh, I have to read the descriptions of these things. A colorful parasol ideal for a day in the surf and sand. It shields perfectly those underneath from the sun's harsh rays. A squirt gun made by Xion for fun at the beach. Though it may sound like a toy, its shooting ranges of 1,000 feet is no joke. Bazonga. Oh, huh. It's a surfboard. A board depicting a strange elastic figure. To hear him tell it, nobody consulted him before turning him into a shield. Waterproof notebook. Goodness, it is a waterproof notebook. A fortified notebook that can be safe to use around water. Its contents are a secret known to only Rinwell and Hoodle. A paddle. A paddle used for kayaking. Countless adjustments had to be made to make it respond to water. Seeing as such, arts aren't Doalim's speciality. Diving gauges. What the hell? These look like actual weapons. Gauntlets filled with all sorts of gauges for deep sea diving. Not knowing how to read them, Law opts to whack enemies with them instead. Okay, that was worthwhile. Then there is Terror, Eerie Echoes. Let's finish them off.
Hi, Hoodle.
With the raining slash wombo damage.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Here I come.
Hiya! Bang! What the hell? He's surviving.
None shall escape my judgment. Chain between heaven and earth.
And finish. Wow, impressive. You just destroyed them. Okay, and what's difference? What's the difference in the B versions, I wonder? Well, I'll find out in the future.
I'll do my best.
Next!
My turn. Who's next?
Not a chance!
This is it.
My turn!
Winds of heaven.
We did it!
Back into the fray. Annihilation.
My turn!
Gravity
Raining flash! We did it! My turn! Raining flash!
By the power of water. By the power
Not
of
a
flame.
chance! Look sharp!
Finish without a trace.
Nice.
Divine saving.
Their entire squad is cannon fodder. As predicted. Okay, and I guess the last one I could do is just add large cash prize. Let's do it. Level 40 stuff finally.
Right!
Let's do this the easier way, shall we? Let's do all the water arts available. And the same thing. Priest Lancer, and that should stay in. Hydration Orb. And that's it.
Here we go! Raining flash!
Ouch.
This one is mine.
As it curls up, time to get out of the way.
This one's mine.
Rising Viper!
This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm! Burn it
Uh-oh.
all!
Scarlet Inferno. Oh, I did it.
Flaming Pillar!
I did a combo.
Freezing. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
My
Here
turn!
goes. Here's the evil.
No
Soon
escape!
try to come over. Here, right now.
Raining Flash! Blow away! We
Here's
did it!
evil.
Take this! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Fire bomb.
Now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Here I go.
Now! Take this! No escape! It's over! Rising Falcon!
Now go in.
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. I miss Halo CE game nights. Well, I do them every Sunday now. If you mean 100 subscribers, well, it's gonna be very hard, especially nowadays to organize one. My schedule is just super random now. Redwell is down, and I'm almost down. Okay, time to get serious here.
Come on! Raining you hot!
I need sharpness.
Dragon Swarm!
Bring you back from death to
Shockwave
this.
Flash!
I'll bring you back from
Void
death to
Flash!
this.
I'll burn it all!
Just flaming pillar. Everything is resistant to it.
Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Ah yes, fire. Perfect damage. Counter to it.
Raining Slash!
Oh, I was so close.
I'll heal you all. Still got some fight left in me.
2, 3.
Blew away!
One more.
Nice. Finished him off.
Blew away!
Here, let me help.
Raining Slash!
First aid. The stockpile. Glacial spear.
Try harder!
Yes, I finally dodged it.
Blew away!
Here's a
We
healing.
did it! Now! Raining
Glacial spear.
Raining Slash!
Whoa, double crit.
Freeze Lancer. There.
Enemies immobilized.
Core break.
Blew away!
A freezing storm.
It's not over yet.
Blew away!
Water astral energy.
Blew away!
No more playing nice.
Here's a healing.
Keon, you better get your ass away from there.
Try harder! Now! Great! Now! My turn! I'm not done!
Here's the evil. The Freeze Lancer. Blah blah blah. That's it. In here.
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Keon, do yourself please, thank you. Healing circle's on, right? Yes.
Blah blah blah.
Now!
Sleep now.
First aid.
Try hard! My turn!
Water. Here's my call. Where was that came from?
Not a chance!
By the power.
Close enough.
Have no limits!
Ah, here we go.
Raining Slash!
Take that. Take
Dragon
that.
Swarm!
Here's my call. That's it.
Shockwave Flash!
In here.
I'll burn it all!
Blazing pillar.
Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Water. Hear my call.
Blew away!
No, I've learned my lesson. Just go run straight at him.
Hurricane.
Raining! Try harder! Not a chance!
Ouch. That thing keeps swinging it.
Blew away!
Sleep now.
Hurricane.
Go in there.
Try harder!
Tidal wave.
Give me more sharpness.
I have no limits!
Because it often has no limits.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Not a chance! Raining Slash!
Lunar arc.
Field.
Dragon Swarm! Shockwave Flash! Stardust! I'll burn it all!
Blazing pillar.
Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Raging
Totally!
Hurricane.
In an instant!
Impact cross. Great, we did it. Gold chunks. Good, we did it. Right. Now I actually have to see the things that I just got. Durable bamboo sword. An unbreakable bamboo sword many swear must be reinforced. In truth, it's all because of the wielder's technique and sheer fighting spirit. SR-876. What the hell? A sniper rifle fine-tuned by Shion herself. When disassembled, the whole thing can be concealed inside a book bag with little effort. Okay, it's a real gun. She's got an actual gun. Nice. Just the tip of this all. It's a goddamn real gun. I like this gun. Just keep it there. Veteran black. What? Oh, this thing has an ice cream bar, and this one has the has the teacher stick. A blackboard full of memories of the teachers and students that once used it. The eraser can even be used to set traps. Of course. Birds of Dana Handbook. It's a book about birds, containing a plethora of birds found in distant realms. A sheer number of owl species to be found other than hoodles is astounding. Principal pencil. A pencil. An enormous pencil said to be carved by a hatchet. Despite its imposing exterior, its lead is a surprisingly soft tube, like many ordinary pencils. Wow. I dig that pencil. Valorous triangles. Huge, pointy triangles more commonly associated with math class. They can have someone's eye out, so watch where you point them. Okay. So a lot of them have school team, and then you have Shion with a gun. What's this supposed to tell you? Wow, that was worth it going back here just for some fun. Okay, let me just go back there again. Let's just go to the Forbidden Zone already. Now that Shion has a gun.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, right. Right, I don't see your gun. It's more or less only I only see Alfin's swords behind him. Webcam.hdxy here grows want everyone, even you. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, let me... now I have to actually go through this whole thing because... Oh, oops. I didn't mean to.
Wait. Go here.
Harder.
Here, let's end this and get a
I
bite
think
to eat
I'll pass
instead.
on the handshake.
Wait. What handshake do you mean, Rinwell? Okay. I'm sure there's a bunch of ores I could still get in this area. To the right. So I suppose you'll have to get laid on your own. Right, it's filled with these assholes.
Oh,
I already beat you guys, I don't need to. I want to go straight to the Forbidden Zone already.
Let's cut our losses. These ones can run rings around us.
Ah, yes, more ores, more pebbles, more of them, so I can endgame it to infinity. A level 5 awakening pebble. I have ascended. I am now awake. Oops.
Do my best.
You've got fury.
What is this spell? Void Dragoon. Ah, that was the spell that you created.
I won't show you any mercy.
Engaging! That guy has a line and an image for that line. Interesting. That's such an effort to do. For meager things like that. Okay, we're finally back. In the Forbidden Zone entry area. It's now... it is time to enter it finally. And now, we get a warning. That was the reason why I went to the training grounds. And now here's a warning.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns, as well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
The only way is forward.
I'm determined to save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that.
The point of no return, I wonder? But how far can we not return? The Forbidden Zone. Or... now you can just walk away.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
What a grand warning telling me finish up all your side quests, mates. But I already have.
We should go through that room some more before we move on.
Okay. Fine. I want to know too anyway.
This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
The Forbidden Zone.
For the people of Lenegus, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
We can only go forward. Walks away and grinds. Try harder! Flaming pillar! Try harder! Raining slash! Raining slash! These are giant cables, I see. And nothing to see here except what we're gonna have to look at. Okay. Sovereign, what's the password?
I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Danan astral energy, so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Danan. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign!
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the master cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the lords? Why would they be on there?
Volren.
Think about it. The The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title, Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Here it is.
Read it.
Read it, nice.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait. I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name,
Naori.
Volron.
Volron?
Oh!
But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one.
Ah.
In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
Okay, that was both Maiden and Sovereign doing this. These experiments. I see.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined.
Or never to
When a
be
new
seen.
Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told.
Never to be
But
seen.
according to these records, there have only ever been 2 sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest.
Oh.
It's all lies, including the part about the sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me.
And
Meaning
Volron.
that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
Okay.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign, and Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
I'm gonna bet the contests are held like such, so to eliminate anyone who could be a potential sovereign, have the winner be cast aside, never to be seen, whilst he himself or her killed everyone else. Could be a reason, but maybe not. So why all the grand scheme of things make a crown contest that doesn't end up having you be the sovereign anyway? Toying with lives.
Only 2 sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah, we wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
It sounds to me it's pretty clear who he's going to rage against. Whoever started all this, well, yes. Though, this should have something to do with the ceremony 300 years ago. As to why Alphen and Nayori had to do that. And then ending up killing almost everyone in lineages. Let's read. Select a topic to explore. Lords. Each crown contest, 5 of the best qualified members of the Renan populace are chosen to act as lords, vying to serve as the next sovereign. During their tenure, they are granted level 3 authority, as well as one of 5 elemental realms to administer, and its corresponding master core. They are also assigned an ID crest indicating their designated element. The selection process is based only on astral artistry and physical and mental aptitude. Other variables such as age have no bearing whatsoever. Because only the strongest go on to become lords, the position itself does not inherently make an individual any stronger. It should be noted, however, that lords are not the only individuals capable of drawing out a master core's powers. All Renans must take part in the selection process, and acceptance of the position is mandatory. It is not allowed for those deemed suitable to decline. Furthermore, in the event that an acting lord is incapacitated and can no longer serve in their position, a replacement must be quickly prepared. Select a topic to explore. Unique Adjustment Index Text Subject Report. The following is a report on the second successful case of Sovereign Test Subject Experimentation. Test subject number 105, given name Volrun, generation not available, unique okay. Although subject possesses high latent potential, it exhibits significant mental instability along with a strong distaste for following orders. As such, the risks it poses surpass even those of the last successful subject, itself a failure and is therefore under consideration for disposal. Addendum. This is the first successful case in 300 years. Previously mentioned risk factors are now mitigated due to established control protocols. Subject 2 is to be evaluated under the assumption that Plan 2 will proceed and will be dispatched to Dana under the guise of serving as a lord. Okay. That's the topic of the lords themselves and their positions gone. Master cores themselves. Master cores are instruments of power containing astral energy that belongs to one of the 6 elements. 5 of these master cores, those with earth, water, fire, wind, and light, are loaned to Renan lords at the time of the crown contest. Only the Dark Master Core is maintained inside the Forbidden Zone. Until the Rena's Alma is ready to be reformed, its existence kept top secret. the red woman got this here, the Dark Master Core. Underneath a Master Core spherical outer layer is a force field crystal used for the purpose of astral energy containment and stabilization. Inside the force field, astral energy is stored in a dormant state. For the duration of their tenure, each lord competes in the crown contest to amass their allotted type of astral energy. In the event of an emergency, each lord may be allowed to withdraw from their respective stock of astral energy as necessary. However, the extent allowed is determined based on their own individual strength. Addendum 1. Design flaws have been discovered in how the Rena's Alma materializes. Be advised that active Master Cores may resonate with other Master Cores located in close proximity and become unstable. Addendum 2. Due to successful regeneration of the Rena's Alma, Master Cores will cease to be deployed and the crown contest will be permanently halted. Silakatop Explore. Spirit Cores are end terminals used for the collection of astral energy. When embedded in a biological subject, it establishes connections throughout the body. These connections are used to amass astral energy generated from physical activity, which is then emitted from the host body itself. Because this emitted energy is prone to diffuse, the host must be placed within range of a spirit vessel for the energy to be collected. This means that Danans must be employed to harvest the astral energy for the purpose of the crown contest. Given the difficulty in producing them, it is advised that spirit cores be retrieved from host bodies and reused upon their death. Spirit cores can also be embedded in Zugos to control them via astral arts. Addendum: increased physical load on a host body tends to produce increased astral energy emissions. Final confirmation of ideal workload to impose on host bodies without inducing death for maximum astral energy yields is still pending. Get spirit cores, get astral energy. Repeat. Though in between that are slaves. Lineages. A large-scale astral energy converter that primarily converts the elemental composition of Dana's astral energy and transmits it to Rena. Activation and control of astral energy conversion is achieved by placing the Sovereign, Maiden, and Rena's Alma within the central core of lineages. It is comprised of classified and essential personnel residence zone around a large conduit, along with a defensive layer surrounding them. This outer layer is deployed upon activation, unlocking the central conduit while simultaneously functioning as the stabilization mechanism. Due to its design, deployment of the outer layer is expected to cause damage to residential zones. However, because that only takes place during the final stage of the spirit channeling ceremony, no contingency plan to address said damage is needed. Until the phase, Lineages serves as the central base of operations for the management and execution of the crown contest on Dana. Warning: any personnel with level 3 authority or lower is strictly forbidden from the classified zone. Any violators will be immediately executed. Detachable harvester. So the wedge itself down on Dana. A massive spirit vessel placed on Dana for the spirit channeling ceremony. It serves as the tip of Lineage's conduit, for which it separates. Upon landing in Danan waters, it extends two sets of conducting pathways. The vertical pathways connect to the center of Dana. Meanwhile, the horizontal pathways proceed to envelop the entire surface of Dana with tree roots. Once activated, it links to the biological spirit vessels placed in each realm, efficiently harvesting the planet's astral energy en masse. The accumulated energy is then transmitted to Rena via Lineages. Because construction and adjustment take place in the Forbidden Zone's regulatory area, Lineage's outer layer must be deployed prior to launch. Intended to function semi-autonomously, only maintenance personnel are expected to manually interface with it when necessary. No other personnel is required for it to function. Addendum 1. Detachable Harvester 1 was lost on Dana after exploding due to the rampancy exhibited by their Sovereign. Addendum 2. Detachable Harvester 2's landing point will remain the same as that of the previous model. This is due to the explosion of the previous model, which altered the planetary topography, enabling easier connection to the center of Dana. There were 2 harvesters, and which sovereign made the first one go boom? Sedative mask. A device covering the wearer's whole face that restricts their mental activity. This is the Iron Mask then. It was developed for the purpose of pacifying prisoners. Medical applications are also recognized, particularly as a means of preventing patients from sustaining mental trauma. However, doing so is not recommended, as prolonged use of the device carries the risk of inducing a number of adverse side effects. Addendum 1. Due to the loss of production facilities incurred from the partial destruction of lineages, additional devices will no longer be manufactured. It was a sedative mask Alphen was using the whole time. After receiving reports of a robust new form of rule emerging in Dana's water realm, a study was commissioned to investigate the matter in depth. This system is unique in that it elevates only the Lord as the supreme authority, while relegating both Renans and Danans alike to enslavement. So this is what Volran used to enslave everybody in his realm. Test subject, Volran, serves as the realm's current lord and has achieved this without the use of any special powers, drugs, or special devices. Rather, it has done so by sheer governance. Given this method's effectiveness at population control, monitoring of the situation will continue. Addendum 1. Collapse of cognitive facilities via extreme mental repression, rooted in violence and fear that has proven to be key to this style of rule. Once a subject loses its autonomy, they become desensitized to fear and subsequently cease to prioritize even their own personal safety. Though such a state is ill-suited for commanding officers, it remains an effective way to cultivate disposable infantry and slaves for manual labor. Addendum 2. Soldiers in lineages who have undergone this treatment will be asked to secure classified sectors as a trial. The results will be monitored. Brainwashing. These guys even good in the brain themselves. The Sovereign. The Sovereign acts as lineage's central control device for the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Danan subject serves as the base of its creation. In theory, ideal candidates possess equal affinity for every astral element. However, such aptitude is statistically rare to uncover within real-world conditions. As a result, most subjects die during the adjustment period, and stability is still not guaranteed for those who survive it. This instability, coupled with the Sovereign's powers of astral manipulation, pose a high risk to the security of lineages if left unchecked. Was that what's happening in the ceremony that failed in Alphen's eyes? As such, stabilization measures must be put in place via the support mechanism when utilizing the Sovereign in the spirit channeling ceremony. Addendum 1. No effective alternate methods to perform the ceremony have been found. Trials on Danan subjects are authorized to continue. Addendum 2. Unit 2 adjustments are a success. Subsequent adjustments are to be put on hold while extended observation takes place. The Maiden. The Maiden acts as the Sovereign's support mechanism for the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Renan subject serves its functions, providing the Sovereign with the supplement dark astral energy it lacks in tandem with the Renan's Alma. During the ceremony, it is partly responsible for astral energy conversion, as well as maintaining stability over the Sovereign's own powers. Additionally, the degree of intimacy between it and the Sovereign has been observed to positively impact the level of stability in both subjects. Because of this, trial activations of the Sovereign without the Maiden present are expressly forbidden. Furthermore, neither of the Sovereign nor the Maiden are to be informed about the details of the spirit channeling plan. Addendum 1. Mental instability in the Maiden has been deemed the cause of the past Sovereign's rampancy. Countermeasures must be considered. So Nayori had a mental instability? Addendum 2. In line with plan adjustments, the current subject will have its Maiden registration revoked and be returned to its original household. Guess we're all... That's some fucked up shit they've done here. To Alfin. To Nayori. But for what purpose exactly? Why do all this? 3 life bottles, damn. Who's doing all the... Oh boy, what is this? A room unchanged over 3 centuries. It's like time itself has stopped here. That's scary. Just finding yourself in a time capsule. And it's still much better than your technology at home. A grape gel. It's equipment for monitoring subjects. It probably had a failure disposal mechanism as well. Ah yes, Comrade has not achieved the true results that our leader needs. You see a lot of numbers. Looks like logs of alignment between subjects and lineages proper. Ah yes, Microsoft Outlook incoming. Not again! Iron Mask. The sedative mask.
Nayori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Alphen. Farewell.
So the whole time that Alphen could not feel pain, it was because of sedatives. Ouch. That
His
mask.
injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%?
Oh no.
And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
And Alphen defied the odds yet again. Seems like nothing could
That
kill
vision.
this.
It must have been from when Nayori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain. and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
She'll be happy to hear that. But also, who woke up Alphen? And if he's awoken, that means someone needs him now. The red woman. No, not her, please. Chest. Okay. Heavy treat. It's heavy for me because it contains a lot of sugar. And just plain nothing here. That's... Whoa, no. This is the wedge. Part of it, that is. Oh, no. Here it is again.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course.
Ceremony.
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renaissance was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renaissance isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
So forward we shall go.
Naori.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
Recording.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the Maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen the Sovereign was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well. Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
Aha!
What?
What? Oh, it's you two. Still.
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renus Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Shion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
Guess we fight for it.
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori. So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony, and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories
is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself, and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead. And it's for my sake. So I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
Damn.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Latest Maiden. Max AG. Revitalize. An advanced healing art that restores all allies' HP. CP restoration when full. Even more. These are god abilities. Amazing. Where did I leave off? Oh, yes. Ah, man. I want to start with this, though. Everything. Everything I need. And then I get the 50 plus in penetration if I get this one done. Damn it. Revitalize. What an art. Hello there, Roberto. Welcome back. Art resilience. This is what I need. So they'll art all this. A sword given to the chosen sovereign that draws out all the latent power as to carry out the spirit channeling ceremony. Gamut. Okay, so that's the armor we just got. Oh, new menu UI. Well, background image. If you unlock Revitalize, don't let Shion use it on her own. She really prefers that art over her other healing abilities, and ATCP is no joke. Yep, I can imagine that happening. Just look at her. She's now Shion the White. Now am I now gonna go white teamed with everybody? And the gun? Everyone's like dark team, and now here we are. We're gonna be the white. Might as well. Which means you'd go back to this one? Or is there another one? No, actually there isn't. Back to the white you are. Bazonga. 1 sec. Remove. Now it fits well. You had a perfect fitting one already. The Lunar Inherited Code. Just got it. And I guess this works too. Duolim the Dark? More like... Duolim, it's time to kick ass. Nah, this works too. This is gonna be difficult, because I hate the default costume for Law. Doesn't work. And then he'd be literally the only one just having dark costume, indeed. This looks awesome. Yeah, it got hints of white in it, so might as well keep it like that. There we go. Now we've changed sides. We have changed alignment. Okay, this is a new sword. Is it better than this one? Of course it is. Damn right it is. Better than the absolute. Better than everything. Strangely enough, I'm on par with the storyline. I'm actually a bit forward. Nice. Nice one. Keep on continuing. So you come back here to enjoy me being surprised at all the twists. What is that? Abomination of a combination of an SKS and a G36. The SR876 Alpha. Look at that. It's great. It's doesn't even have a grip. Doesn't need it. Alright, the team has to go now to Alphen. Oh yes. The woman with no walls.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
Because no walls or barriers can stop her. Curse from the initial thought. Damn bad. Pedestal where the Renis Alma sat 300 years ago. Now it gives off no trace of power. Ooh. Okay. To the outside we go back now. the Forbidden Zone depths.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
Hopefully.
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Ooh. A strange manor.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place... it reminds me more of being back inside the wedge.
Except the Danon astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
Yes.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
Oh.
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
Oh.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Hard Knocks. I love how the red woman in Italian was named the Scarlet Lady. The Scarlet Lady. Yeah, better than Red Woman, that's for sure. Also better than anything else. I need a better costume for Law here. It doesn't fit at all in these cutscenes now, with us all being white. Do I have anything for him here? In my amazing DLC collection? Let's see. No, not the wetsuits, not the uniform. Wait, this is white for some reason. This could work well. Or he can be the shinobi. This I already have, and no. Well, not really. That's the answer. So maybe next time I find a new costume for him. For that is. Let's go. Save.
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait though. Something doesn't seem right here.
It's missing a maiden.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
From whom?
Be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the maiden?
It
What?
looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renaissance. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible? What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
Are these Renans?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
This is quite the twist indeed. This is who our rulers are. Red woman, red woman, red
They're
woman.
not feeling particularly talkative.
No use, Alphen. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting just here.
Give me the let me give you all the stuff. Oh man, even a new background for all this. Amazing. I can see much amazingly better. I don't know what she's weak against, so might as well turn everything on. Cthulhu needed all those astral energy.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Ow. Right. I don't think I had sharpness onto me. I just doubled my damage output right that. There we go. Plays perfectly with Quesada. Ah, sharpness magic right here. Oh shit. Ah, I forget this sometimes. We need lots and lots of ray. That's what we need. All of them. And lightning, because that's also the same element. Alright, I've uncovered that one. Obviously, of all things that the Red Woman, the master of the dark arts, would have proficiency in is darkness. So, may as well try and see what you can do up against this. Raining slash crit. None shall escape my huh.
I'll heal you all. In here. Healing circle.
Wait, where was it? Oh, right, it doesn't matter who I attack. They're all the same. Ooh, Shion, don't you attempt to do that without healing yourself. Remongel. Ouch. Need to attack this one. I don't need two to aggro on me. I only need one to not notice me. Like that one.
This can't be happening.
Shio, no. Oh god. This has often started to scream uncontrollably. I'm scared what will happen once we're in half health. Once the red woman is in half health.
Hold nothing back!
Often scream when Shion dies. Epic. Will I be hearing that more often due to this difficulty mode? Alright.
I'll burn it all!
Burning pillar.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Did I have sharpness damage on that? Oh, I didn't think I didn't have it. Okay, damn.
Will this help? Too much to handle? Here, let me help.
Raining flash! Flew away!
Yes, this is just perfect as it is. Ow. Ouch. Epic scream right there. Already lost my sharpness.
This should do it!
Oh, wait. Right, I forgot. I have that ability. That increases everything now. Rinwell. Rinwell. Blow away. Blow away. Raining flash. And this one's all mine. The classic. Oh no. Ear rape. Oops. Shouldn't have gone near that. Just teleports me to the danger zone. Oh, and Shion is down too.
Raining slash!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Raining
None
slash!
shall escape my judgment. Contained between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning! This one's mine! Here goes! First aid!
Do you just love first aid, Shion?
Illuminate!
How about some healing circles? I've been around you the whole time. Might as well just do this. Why not? Increased raining slash ability. Ouch. Go, Kisara, go! No, Kisara, no! Good. Survived. Oh god, it keeps on going.
Stay away from my friend!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art!
Resuscitation. Ouch. Almost there.
Armor won't save you! Between heaven and earth.
Yes.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Take it! Switch to offense!
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What? It's self-destructed?
Alvin!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
And there it is, the Renaissance. Still there. Or is it the Renus Alma?
Who said you could touch that?
Volren? But dude, you're like...
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much.
So you know this place?
Naturally, it was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alphen, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean... Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renin and Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters.
Huh, a true.
I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A true egalitarian. But...
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alma!
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
She can jump over there, but who's gonna hold her? It's Alphen, of course. Let's do it.
know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
You are the sovereign indeed.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Rena?
Did you say Rena?
What?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all...
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
Rena, Rena, we're going to Rena. The ginormous planet surrounding our entire background this whole time. And no one's been there before, except Renans, apparently. But they haven't been there in their home world. They've all been born here. Lenegus. Oh my god, that's so exciting. An unexplored world. Increase weak point damage. Now 2000 for fucking faster AG recovery. This was defeated all lights that emerged from the wedge. The what? Slag assault. Increase when surrounded. Oh, this would be useful. Okay, oh no. Age restored from crits, yes. I'm going now, good luck, Storm, pretty interesting things ahead. Me as well. Time for a insanely tired indeed. Let us end this here, because this is so good. A good round of exploration indeed for me to another planet, to find the truth and to find the Renis Alma. Everything lies in that planet now. So then, thank you everyone for stopping by, and we are now in phase 3. It seems that quickly. And as always, goodbye, good night, and don't perform any ceremonies, yo.